Hey guys, I wanted to show you guys a trick that me and Kelly Sunshine learned when she came up to visit last week. We took a hoop class with my teacher Jamie, and she had actually just learned this at a workshop down in Florida. So I wanted to pass the knowledge on to you guys. Basically, I guess you could call it kind of like an inside-out whip. They weren't really sure on the name of the move, but I'll show you guys. Take a look. It's a fun move. See what you think. So basically, I have the hoop in my right hand. I'm going to start doing my regular weave on the side of my body here. And what you want to do is just turn and face the front. So now that the weave is going to continue, but it's just on the side of your body. So it's going in front and behind as you're weaving. Now here's the tricky part. When you're weaving, as it comes to the back here, this is where it gets a little difficult. What you want to do is, as this comes up, you want to take all your fingers out, so just your your pointer is holding onto the hoop here, and it's going to come around, and when it comes behind you, you're going to let the hoop go over your pointer and grab it on the outside here. That way you can continue into the move. But basically, again, it's going to be you're weaving, and now when it comes in front, you're going into the back, you grab with one finger, let it come around, and grab out here. So you're doing your weave, it comes around, you grab it out here. Now this is where it gets kind of confusing. It comes down like it's going to go behind you and isolate, and then comes down in front of you like you're doing a whip. And your arm, this is going to be the most uncomfortable, weird thing, your arm is actually like this. So it's backwards in front of you, your palm is facing yourself. So if you're actually doing it at home, when you look at your hand, this is what it should look like. You see your elbow and your palm facing you. And it's going to be super weird and uncomfortable, but just hold it with a nice loose grip so you're not putting too much tension on your wrist. And then it's going to come in front, back behind, and basically all it's doing is the weave again, but your wrist is backwards. So it looks like the weave is coming from your hip on the inside here, instead of, being a regular weave out here. And it's kind of, I guess it would be considered, it's like reversed almost. So basically though, to get into that, you're gonna do your regular weave, and as it comes behind, you grab with your pointer, switch to the outside grip, come around, and then it's gonna continue to go like this in front of you. And this part, basically all I'm doing is just letting the hoop follow the natural path of my wrist here. So it's coming up around in front of me, going back around behind me, like it's gonna, isolate here again, but then you bring it around in front and let it drop down, and your wrist is backwards again here. I like to do a nice loose grip so that it's not like, oh, my arm's all the way twisted backwards, But, just keep it nice and loose here. And then from this, you can actually, what I found was really comfortable is when it comes around down here, you can go right into a chest roll. So it makes for like a really fun combo. So you go from like a regular weave, and it comes around, switch your grip, grab on the outside, and then it's basically like a whip you're doing here at your waist. And it just comes around, and then you can stop and go right into a chest roll or whatever else, whatever fun moves you want to go into from there. But it puts you in this nice spot to go, trying to see. I can't even go into it unless I change my grip like that. So it comes over, grab, behind. And anybody who did baton twirling, this motion should probably come really natural, because it's basically, a flourish whip. And, without the hoop, if you think about it, my hand's behind me and I'm coming around in front like this, over, behind, in front, over, behind. And the hoop, all it's doing, if you start here with just your wrist backwards, is going in front, behind, in front, behind. So, and then also I want to show you guys on the left side in case anybody wants to do it on the left. Again, it's the same thing like your normal weave, you're facing it, turn to the front. Now when the hoop comes around to the back, you grab with one finger, grab to the outside, which is basically the hardest part of this whole move. And you could do that a bunch of different ways. You don't have to just grab with your one finger. Some people find, they grab with two fingers, or I've seen other people where they put an extra spin back there, but it looks cleaner if you can go right from the regular weave, and when it comes back, change the grip right there. And it comes up behind you, and then it comes down around in front with that nice awkward backwards wrist, behind, in front, behind, in front, and then again you can tuck and go right into a chest roll or whatever other moves you want. Hope you guys like this. It was a really fun combo for me. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. Have a good night, guys. Bye.